at this plant. My plants are so pretty. They're doing so great. Hold on real quick. Oh, I'm like looking at nothing. She's doing so great. I don't know what happened here, but it's okay. She's fine. But besides that, she is incredible. And then we have her, one of my new ones. Still kind of getting the hang of taking care of her, but she is doing really good. Wow, that's really dry. Need to water her. Oh my gosh. So I also have catnip, and this baby's sprouting up because she dried out, but she's good now. Don't worry guys, a plant vlog is coming soon, okay? Just stay tuned. Stay tuned. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel! As spring is approaching, the weather's getting warmer. Right now it's cold, which is why I'm wearing this sweater. I'm a little comfy cozy today. I hope that's okay with you. Cold. Yeah, so spring is approaching, the weather's getting really warm. Today is really cold. We're in like pump fake spring. We're not in the real spring right now. The real spring is on the way. It doesn't hit until like May. And then as soon as it hits, fake summer, which is basically just spring. So, well, that's at least how it's like in the East Coast in Jersey. But anyway, I'm going to be sharing with you guys all of my fiber art plans for spring. I'm probably going to do another video for summer. But a lot of these patterns are wearables. All of these are wearables, actually. I don't even think I have any things that any like accessories I don't really want to make. All of the stuff in this video are going to be compiled into a Google Doc, and I'll link it down below just in case you guys want to reference back to it. There's 2 YouTube videos, and then everything else is Etsy patterns, and then I also have some other stuff that it's not really like, you know, what I'm not really there's no pattern to it. I mean, there are patterns, but the ideas that I have, I just want to, you know, go off the dome and stuff. What do you mean access denied, you bitch? This just said access denied. What? What? I have 4 categories. The first one is knit, the second is crochet, the third is sewing, and then the fourth is just general ideas. In the first 3 categories, they are going to be patterns basically, and then the fourth one, which is ideas, obviously it's just going to be ideas. When I do those projects, they're just going to kind of be off the dome, so yeah. By the way, it looks very gloomy today, so it kind of sucks because my makeup is so like spring, and then outside is just you know, but it's okay. So this first one is this knit top. It's literally called just knit top by Kanisk Crochet. This is a YouTube video. It's a free pattern. She has a lot of awesome knit patterns and also crochet as well that you guys should definitely check out if you do love her style. This is my first knit wearable that I am ever gonna make. It's currently on my needles right now. I split off a while ago to make the front and the back panel. I think I need to add like 2 or 3 more rows for the front, and then that's about it. I wanted it to be a little bit taller and to cover my belly button because I feel like I don't have enough shirts that cover like basically cover my belly button, that have like a regular neck. It's a lot shorter than I thought and what I wanted, but it's okay because at least it fits really well. Her measurements are literally so similar to mine. I'm literally just following her exact measurements, but it is made to measure, so you just measure and kind of just see along the way. It's a very, very simple video to follow. It's not too fast, but it's also not too slow. I hate when knit or crochet tutorials are like, yarn over, put your hook through the hole, pull up like that. You're like dumbing it down a little too much, okay? Like, if you are in a video for a wearable, just because it's a beginner-friendly video does not mean you have to dumb it down. I feel like the whole concept of beginner, advanced, and, well, beginner, intermediate, and advanced in anything is kind of like being blurred at this point. And originally it was because a lot of people are trying different stuff. Like for me, I can do everything. Like I knit, crochet, I sew, and every time I pick up a new skill, I kind of, not that I staple the foundations, but I don't take it slow. I just kind of go straight in and figure it out as I go, and it almost always goes pretty well. And I feel like people are getting confused with that, and also like, okay, let me dumb it down so people can understand. Like, people don't need to be, it doesn't need to be dumbed down. And that's literally what's making people not understand all of these hobbies. This video is really good, is what I was trying to get to. Next up, we have the Knitlit English by Tuva Sandok. I'm pretty sure this is her and another fiber artist. If it's her and another designer, I'll put the other designer on the screen. I don't know why in the doc it only says one name. Pretty sure this was 2 designers. This top is so beautiful. It's reversible, as you can see. So that first one with the yellow one, the one on the left, it's like almost the same top as the one I'm currently doing, like with my needles, except it has a ribbing on the sides, I guess. And it's slightly, this is more fitted, okay? And that's why I like it so much. I love fitted tank top. I think, I don't know, this probably is not the next knit thing I'm gonna make, but it may be. Said they were all wearables. This is the only like accessory, just because I added this because I want to get down the whole pointel design down, and I feel like this is a good gateway for me to get started rather than jump straight into a shirt where I have to like fit my body and measure everything. Like, that's way too much. You need to slow down, okay? But this scarf is really, really pretty, really nice. You know, obviously put it over your head or even like as a regular scarf. I would honestly use it as a bandana, or probably not even like wear it for real. Like I said, it's just to practice the pointel design since I want to make like pointel shirts and stuff. But yeah. Next up is the Barcelona button top, again by Made by Roche. I love the listing on this one because there is so many different body shapes, so many different colors, so many different styles of this top in the listing. And I feel like a lot of listings, they just show one top and like 2 or 3 other pattern testers that have very similar body shapes. Or hindsight, when you think about it, it doesn't really matter if it's like a person of color, but to me it does, simply because I don't want to see a beige top on a white woman. You know, it's not gonna help me decide my colors and what I want to go for. But yeah, and like the picture that I'm showing right now, she has tattoos, so that makes me think like, okay, this would still match my style, and I really like this listing specifically. But yeah, this is a really pretty top. It reminds me of the Mew top. I have another top that's very similar to it later on in this list, but I do love the buttons. I love how you can also add sleeve options, which are super duper fire. But yeah, definitely gonna be making this one soon. Next up, oh, this is the one that I'm going to be making up next after this top. This is the Soleil knit shorts. I don't know why I said Soleil knit shorts by Freaky 444 yarn.
Sir.
Huh? Yeah, Freaky 444 yarn. These shorts are so pretty. Oh my gosh. And I love how it kind of has like the tramp stamp on the back. It is so pretty. Yeah, this is definitely my next knit. 100%. It's not like super springy, and depending how it fits me, I may not wear it outside. Maybe I'll like layer it with like some leggings, or because I do this spring / summer, I really do want to start wearing like shorts, and not just like jean shorts. I'm talking like leather shorts, like the usual fabric, like hoochie boochie shorts. Like, I want to start wearing these because it's literally in my style. I've just been so afraid to go outside with shorts because people are fucking weird, but we're gonna do it this year. So this is the next thing I'm gonna make, okay? Knit, at least. Next up is the Brooklyn backless top, again by Made by Roche Patterns. This is a super pretty top. I added this because of the back. The front is very basic, and it literally looks like half of the other tops that I have on this list. But since I'm already working on this top right now, the Kensky one, that is pretty much basically the same thing, same like front, I feel like this would be really easy for me. This is another one of those patterns where I just want to get the idea down of like a backless top. I love backless tops so much. I'd probably make this in black, to be honest with you. And I don't really find myself reaching towards black when I do wearables because, you know, there's so many awesome knits out there. But I think I might make this in black as like a nice basic top, but it is very beautiful. Next up, we have the Cairo cowl, again made by Rosh. This is so pretty. I love cowl tops. I don't have much else to say besides that, but I don't know. So there's a lot of tops in this pattern. I don't know if I'm going to be making all of them this spring. Well, I'm definitely not going to be making all of them this spring. That's kind of crazy. But there are some that I favor more than others, but I just compiled the list just so I can like refer back to it when I see yarns that I like and I'm like, what do I want to make now? And also to give some of you guys some inspiration, but I'm not going to make everything in this list. Like, for example, this is pretty, but I don't know if I'd ever get to this just because it is so simple, as well as like that backless one, because I already kind of have a shirt like it, or making a shirt like it. But this one in the back is also really pretty too. I love like the string right across. Next up is the June top by November Studio Shop. This is basically like the Mew top. It is really pretty. This is a really pretty top. This was one of the first knit tops I found on Etsy that I wanted to try out, so maybe we'll try it out. And then the last knit is the Made You Dream blouse. This is a made to measure pattern. This is by Ocean Knits. Again, wonderful pictures, wonderful inspiration. When I first, the listing, it's crazy because the front picture for the listing is the shirt like not on somebody, like it's just on the floor, like on a background, and then the words like, I forgot the name, and the words like Made You Dream is just like on it, and that's just how the pattern listing looks. So I was a little bit skeptical, but I saw like the rufflage and I was like, that's pretty. But as I swiped through everyone's stuff, not that they were ugly, but I was like, do I see myself wearing this? I don't know. Again, it's the whole thing of seeing like the same type of person in the listing, same type of pattern tester in the listing. But yeah, but I saw this one, the picture that I'm putting up right now, and hers, the coloring is amazing. I love how it's long sleeve. It is just super beautiful, and this picture is what made me want to actually make this. I don't know if I'd do short sleeve or long sleeve, to be honest with you, but I think I would go for long sleeve just because that sleeve right there is so killer. It's amazing. And that is it for the knit. Finally, there was a lot of knit, and I'm not even like a true knitter. Next up we have crochet. The first one is a YouTube tutorial, and then after this everything is paid. This is the off the shoulder top by Twiles Crochet. This is a video. I said that. This has been going absolutely viral. Everyone has been eating this up, and for good reason. It is such a beautiful top, and especially in the beige colorway and the chocolate colorway, but specifically the beige, it's so pretty. It like reminds me of filet crochet, but it's like obviously not a filet crochet. There's no like actual design on there. It is very, very pretty, and you could like wear a tank under, well not a tank, but like a crop top under, or even just a bra. Honestly, I would just wear a bra because yeah. But this is really pretty. I definitely want to make this. I'm pretty sure this is the next crochet thing I'm gonna make after I finish the dozens of things I need to do for my shop update that is in 2 weeks. This is definitely going to be up there. I even have a yarn for it. Let me show you. This Madeline Tosh yarn in the shade Copper Pink. It is so beautiful. I've had this yarn for a while. I've just been putting off using it because it is such a pretty yarn, and it is, you know, one of the more pricier yarns. Is $32, I'm pretty sure, because it is a hand-dyed yarn. But I've been trying to find the perfect top for it that will go with my pink Doc Martens that I have, and also like a long skirt. I don't know if I'm gonna make this shirt with this or another one that's going to be later on in the pattern. I'll let you know though. But yes, we're going to be doing that top soon. Next up is the Ethereal top by Hecklery. I think I said it right. This top is so beautiful. It is more like a summer top, but I don't care. By the time I finish it, it'll be summer. It is so beautiful. Oh my gosh, the sun is coming out. See, even nature thinks it's beautiful. And the listing pictures are so insane. Like, them on a boat, it makes you think like, I'll look hot. I fucked that, bro, damn. Hot in that. That's a nice shirt. So, yeah. The yarn that I'd used for this, though, let me show you. I should have grabbed all the yarn before I started. But the yarn I'd used for this, of course, can you guess? Malabrigo. I don't know if I mentioned it, but the first top that I'm knitting, also with a Malabrigo yarn, it's the Rios in the shade Hojas. Malabrigo has to be like my favorite yarn brand or fiber brand of all time. But this is the Malabrigo's Mora. This is the Mulberry Silk one. This is in the shade Arapi. But she is pretty. It is so soft. When my mom was in Florida and she went to our favorite yarn store, she FaceTimed me because I was like, please, I need some yarns. Please FaceTime me and show me everything that's in there so I can choose, because that yarn store is amazing. It's so beautiful. But I caught this in the corner of my eye. The purples are so pretty. On the camera, it looked super purple. But when I got it in person, I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of bummed. I was like, this is like not at all the colorway that I thought it would be. It is super beautiful and it is so soft, guys. It's pure mulberry silk, like I said. Absolutely insane. I got 2 of these because I didn't know what I was going to make, and I just figured I'd just get 2 and figure out what I make with it eventually. I think this should be enough for that top, hopefully, and hopefully it's the right yarn weight, but yeah, it is super duper soft. I don't know. I feel like it should be fine. I think it should be fine, hopefully. In this photo, it looks like they're using like a lace weight yarn, so that should be good. I really hope. Next up is the Orchid top by Layla Crochet. Before I even get into all of that, this is one size. It comes in one size. It's literally one size. Take a shot every time I say one size. So there's no different sizes. It's literally just, here's how I made my top. And not that I don't like that. I mean, I don't like that. Yeah, I just don't like the fact that this is one size. I feel like that's not inclusive. But it is a really pretty top, and I feel like there was, I'm pretty sure there was a review that was saying that it's kind of like self-explanatory, because once you get like the whole idea down, then you'll be able to adapt it and tweak it to your size. But I feel like someone who's plus size like just sees this and it says one size, that's just kind of like, okay, like a smack in the face. It is a really pretty top though. So I put this on here more so for inspiration, not that I'm doing this pattern. So I guess. Next up, it's tied between this one and the Twiles top, but this is the bow top pattern by Flora Studio CPH. I have been eyeballing this pattern for so long. It's a beaut. I found it on Pinterest, and a while ago when I was trying to like find this type, like this style clothing, you're gonna see I really love Asian, especially in the other category that I have, the sewing. I really love Asian style clothing. It looks so amazing. I don't know what else to say besides that, but yeah, this is so beautiful. The other sewing patterns I have, they're so beautiful. But yeah, I think I might make this one for the outfit that I'm trying to plan with my Doc Martens. It's most likely going to be for my drop that's coming soon, and then I'm gonna wear these earrings. Yes, so like I'm planning it all in my head, just slowly, little by little. But yeah, I might use this yarn for this. Honestly, now that I'm looking at it again, I might use this yarn. I don't care. It's beautiful. And then I also will use, guess, a Malabrigo mohair in the shade English Rose as kind of like the mohair accents. I really do love how she used those two colors together. Amazing, amazing. I definitely have to look into her other patterns. If she has other patterns, I don't really know, but I'm sold. She also has the shorts pattern if you are interested as well. But yeah, the shorts look really nice and they look very frilly. They're so pretty. And both of them, like, as a two-piece is very, very beautiful. But I wanted to make this top specifically because one of her pictures, she had like a long black parachute skirt, and that's literally where I got my inspiration for the whole look that I'm trying to achieve with my Doc Martens, with these earrings, like pink and black combination. Come on. So yeah, or maybe like this and then the mohair black. Okay, wait, I'm kind of cooking. Yeah, now I have to get a black mohair because that's happening. Anyway, next up we have the floral tie-up tank made by Molly Crochet. This is another one that I've been eyeballing, but this is a guide. I found out recently when I was gonna get the pattern that it's a guide. I don't know. Don't knock it till you try it, but it's just like I really just wanted a pattern. I feel like I'm advanced in crochet, but at times I don't want to pay for a pattern that's a guide. I don't even like paying for patterns as is. So if it's not telling me exactly what I have to do, I don't really want to pay for it. But that's just me. That's like nothing against the designers or anything or how anyone makes their patterns and stuff. I just don't want to buy that. But yeah, it's really, really pretty. It's so gorgeous. This picture specifically is my favorite one out of all of the ones that people have made, just because this sounds weird. I don't want this to come off weird, but the way it frames her bust is amazing. Like, she did such a great job with it, and that's the exact look I was going for when I was looking for a top like this. I just don't know if I'd be able to achieve that. So, I don't know. But this is definitely one that I do want to make eventually. Maybe we'll get to it, maybe we won't. Whew, I'm tired. That is all of the crochet stuff. Now we are going to get into the last category with patterns, and that is sewing. Like I said, I love Asian style clothing. The first one is the first one is the Leah top by Alejandra Patterns. This is such a beautiful top, and you guys are gonna love this. It comes with a video. I love when patterns, like sewing patterns specifically, like crochet, knit, I can kind of get away with not watching a video, but it's good to refer back to here and then. But for sewing patterns to have a video, like, I love it so much. I love this. This top is so beautiful. When I saw this, I literally, super duper beautiful. I looked at all the reviews and I saw everybody else who purchased the pattern and I saw their versions and they look so good. So yeah, this kind of sounds weird and maybe mean, but I look at the reviews not only to see, you know, inspiration, but to see how it looks on different people's bodies as well as different people's skills. And the ones that I saw, they looked really good. So I feel like I can definitely do this. This is one, as soon as I get my sewing machine back from my mom, I'm gonna make this top. It is so, so, so beautiful. I'll probably do a vlog for it, so stay tuned. Stay tuned. Then the second and last thing in sewing, I don't have that much sewing. Just because I have so much other tops, I was like, let me keep sewing to two. It is called Hanfu with Mandarin Collar by Len Patterns. This one is super duper beautiful. Hold on, I need to like look closely. I love everything about it. Yeah, it's really pretty. It is so classic and so beautiful. I literally don't know what else to say besides that, and besides that I love it so much. And it's unisex, so if you're a man, if you're a woman, if you are masc, if you are feminine, it's for you. It is so pretty. It is so pretty. And yeah, it looks very, very well put together. I also saw some reviews on this one, and again, pictures were great, so really excited to get to that. I'm not too sure if I'd get to that in spring. This will probably go into fall, to be honest with you, but I put it on here just cause, you know. Now that I've talked about the knit, the crochet, the sewing, now we can get into the ideas. The first idea is ponchos. Ponchos have been going so viral, especially the crochet ones. There are so many poncho patterns out there, and also just, you know, people using regular mohair and making a rectangle, making two rectangular panels and then sewing them together at the arms and calling it a day. And they look so beautiful, so chic, amazing for layering. I already have an outfit. Can you guess? Did you think any different? Like, of course I have an outfit for a poncho, so I am so excited to make that poncho. I'm gonna do the pink top that I've been trying to do for a really long time, and then I'll do the poncho after that. Just because the poncho is more for like warmer weather, I feel. Well, at least the way that I want to wear it. It is so versatile. It goes with literally everything, especially the coloring that you do it in. And if it's in a mohair, this one specifically though, the poncho that I want to make is going to be mohair. It's not going to be lace weight. It's not going to be like worsted weight. But the yarn that I'm going to be doing for the poncho, I already have. I bought it a while ago. Malabrigo, duh, mohair in the shade Tiger's Eye. This yarn is so pretty. Oh my gosh. When I first saw this yarn, I saw it online. I was like, this literally looks like leopard print. And my original idea was going to do like a leopard print like top and then, you know, pair it with mohair, but I was like, I want something sluttier. No, I'm kidding. No, I want something more out there. I don't want no basic ass top. The fuck? Like, what? So I figured a poncho in this would be so cunt and so beautiful. Like, ugh. Oh my god, the sun! She is so pretty. Very long-winded way to say that I'm super duper excited about this poncho. Okay. So that's the poncho. Next up is filet crochet. I have been dying to do filet crochet. Well, I have been dying to do filet crochet for a while. It just takes a lot. And I know it's going to be super duper tedious, which is why I haven't started it yet, which kind of makes no sense. But it does make sense because I have a lot of other projects I need to finish up. I don't want to bombard myself with a bunch of projects, but this is definitely a personal project that I need to start soon. These are all the inspiration. I don't know, maybe I'll do a part 2. Maybe this will be just like part 1, spring, summer, pattern idea video. I honestly don't want to do too much of these. I love watching these types of videos. They're my favorite like fiber art videos to watch, like just to see what people's inspiration is, but doing it, I don't know if I like it that much. So yeah, let me know in the comments, what is your favorite top out of all of this? Even if you don't crochet or knit or sew and you just watch this just because you wanted to support me, thank you so much. Let me know which one was your favorite looking top. Which is one that you would like, if you saw it in store, or if you even were able to make it, would you make? Let me know. Yeah, I also do have a shop called Iram. It's handmade jewelry and crochet stuff and like accessories. And I'm gonna be releasing a couple other things too that you'll like, yes. Definitely check it out. I'll leave all the information below. I have an Etsy shop that doesn't have all of my products on there. If you want to see all of the products that I have, definitely check out my website. I'm going to be releasing my favorite earrings, these ones, in a different colorway. These are called the Spectre's Ankh earrings. These are my favorite earrings, like I said, of all time. In the shape of an ankh. Very, very cool, grunge, alternative, fire vibe. And I made a pink version for the pink moon. You know, as you can see, I've been feeling the color pink a lot lately, like a lot. a lot lately. But yeah, you'll also see something like this on my shop too. But yes, definitely check out my website. I'll have it linked down below. Right now the shop is closed because I am preparing everything. You will be able to shop some of the stuff from my previous jobs, just not everything. So when I do release things, make sure you do take advantage, because everything, well, most of the things will not remain on my website, but I will be launching April 22nd, so make sure you guys subscribe for the emails so you can be notified when that update is up and when you can shop. Super nice! I am so excited. Yeah, I also have a market coming up too, so definitely stay tuned for a video for that. But for now, that is all I have for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please subscribe so you can see more stuff from me, you know, if you'd like. And yeah, if you made it all the way to the end, guys, comment some spring emojis in the comments, okay? Yes. And if you don't like talking, that's okay. Just give the video a like and subscribe. All right, guys. Thank you. Bye.
Read, nigga, read!